because this sunroof in the dealership was like $1,000 plus. That's too much money. What is going on, guys? So welcome to Wrenchettes. We're welcome to this beautiful Montero Sport, my favorite truck of all time, but I love as well. So this is the truck right here. This is the beauty that I am going to restore. So this thing has a lot of small minor things, some big things, like if you can see the paint, it needs a whole nother paint job, especially the bumper. It needs new paint on the fender, which I tried to fix before. You can see the fender was red and I got the paint match, but it didn't do enough coverage, and it's, I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it's kinda greenish, and the greenish is coming up here for some reason. Here it's kind of clear. So I didn't do enough clear, I didn't do enough paint, so that deserves a do-over. And never mind all the scratches and stuff like that from people hating on a brother, you know what I'm saying? But here we have clear coat coming off. That needs to be repainted. The top here rails needs to be repainted. It's just, I think it's plastic dip. So it needs to be repainted permanently. These stickers have to come off. That's Diablo Formula Racing. It just was coming off. This tint right here needs to come off as well. They're pretty old and they're coming off. This thing is cracking here. It has a few cracks like right here. So that needs to be replaced. You can see it's taking some oxidations. That needs to be repainted. The bumper needs to be repainted. I need this side marker for the back. That one's good, but this one needs to be replaced because it's messed up right there. And let's keep going around. So this piece had a wing, so this needs to be replaced right here. This whole piece needs to be repainted, and this hit right here was the only damage I did to this car, really, because it was a tree that was coming off into the street, and I went in reverse and I hit a limb. So I need to fix that. Come on, man. So this is plastic dip. I need to take that off because I was just experimenting and it looks terrible. But yeah, that piece needs to be painted black because for some reason, like, this car is painted silver and everything on it is silver. Like, come on, man. I need some color in my life. So this right here is a scratch of when they broke my window to look inside, and there was nothing inside. So they broke it and they made a scratch right here. This window was put on by a drunk worker, which I noticed that after I paid and he was installing. I'm like, this guy is drunk. So he did a horrible freaking job. You can see he didn't even fill it, and he's sideways. It's pushed a little bit too down into the edges. Should be flat inside, just like this side right here. Yep, that needs to be flush just like that. So this flare needs to be redone as well. This right here is coming off with the clear. Where is it? Here, I think. And this is where I had another hit where they broke this window and they hit it here somewhere. And my cousin did an awesome job here because you couldn't even tell where it was. But the clear is coming off here for some reason. So yeah, I need to redo this whole section. This also fender needs to be redone. It was like darker gray and it wasn't a satellite silver. So it needs to be redone. We still have that greenish tint from the other side. So that needs to be redone. This whole cowl right here needs to be redone because that's plastic dip and that's not good. And this arm right here needs to be redone as well. This is plastic dip too. As you can see, it's coming off. So that the whole thing needs to be like redone. The hood needs to be redone, but I'm not gonna do it because this is just like minor things like rock chips and stuff like that. But it looks good enough, I guess. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I don't. But the bumper needs to be redone. As you can see, it's a brand new bumper. but they managed to break it anyways. Look at that. So I need to weld that into here in order to use it. So after that, then I will be able to sand it, prime it, and then like reuse it again. This headlights right here are turning yellow, so I need to redo those headlights and repaint this trim right here black. These halos right here, this fog lights, needs to be changed. As you can see, they cracked. I also need the trim right here from the inside. You can see it has a trim right here, but this one I lost it, so I need to go to the dealership and order like this piece. I don't know if they sell only the trim, so I'm gonna have to eat that bill. And not to mention that my wheels need to be repainted. They're not badly scuffed, but they need to be repainted. They're very faded. And I also need the mud guard right here, the mud flap, whatever we call it. And I need a new sunroof right here. I need to redo the whole trim because this sunroof in the dealership is like $1,000 plus. That's too much money. However, that is all for today. This is what is completely wrong with my 2003 Montero Sport, my favorite truck of all time. And hopefully, God willing, one day I can restore her 100% from the inside out and do an awesome build. So if you enjoyed the Montero Sport content, please subscribe, because there will be lots and lots and lots of awesome things coming to this Montero Sport. Until then, guys, God bless. Stay prayed up.